in this video, I'll be explaining to you what the File Explorer does and how to actually access it. So the File Explorer is an area of the computer where you use to access your files, like your PDF, your audio, your videos, and your Microsoft documents, and every other files that you have on your laptop. So it can actually be accessed using various methods, and I'll actually be showing you the two methods that I think will be easier for you. And the first one is by moving your mouse. You can see my mouse pointer. I'll take it down to the File Explorer button. This is the icon that represents the File Explorer. So when I click on it, so you just click once, you don't click twice. When you click on it, it brings up this window. So this is the File Explorer window where you can actually navigate and locate your files. So you can actually see that it has some options here, and this is like the quick access option. This is Windows 10, so the quick access option is here, and I have some items pinned to it. So you can see this pin at the right hand side of the folder, each of it. So this, from here to this part of the quick access area, is the files that are actually pinned there, so it can easily be accessed. So yours might be collapsed, so when you see an icon like this, it means the specific area can be collapsed, can be closed and opened. So when I click on it, you notice that the files there are no longer visible. So in order for it to be visible, you have to click back there, and then you notice it is being opened and you can access so many things there. You can actually see the same thing here. When you click, it closes all the open files underneath this section, and when you click here as well, so you notice that all files are closed and not visible. So it looks cleaner anyways, but I prefer it the other way around. I prefer like this, so that I can actually see what I've actually opened. Like this is the recent files that I opened, and this is the frequent folders I use, and I have some already pinned to the quick access. So when you scroll, because you can actually click here and then you scroll down, when you left click, don't release the mouse, so you click and you'll be able to move up and down. So vertical movement can be done this way. So this is a OneDrive folder. If you have a OneDrive account, you can sign in, but we might talk about this later in the course. So the way you access your flash drives and so many other things is by clicking on this PC. So it is already titled this PC. If you are using Windows 7, you see my computer. So these are all the drives that are connected to my laptop, and this is the DVD room, the CD room where you can put a player and then you'll be able to access files from it. So if you look at this specific one, you'll notice there is a window icon here, which is similar to this one here at the start option, bottom left corner of the screen. What it's trying to say is that if your operating system, which is the Windows 10, Windows 7, or Windows XP, is being installed on this hard drive. So this hard drive is where my Windows is installed, and these other ones here does not have this icon. So these are like my storage, external other storage devices, which is also installed on my laptop. So yours might not actually have these options. It might just be this option alone. So that's how it actually works. So so these are like the default folders that comes with the laptop. So that's why it is actually located underneath this PC. So you can actually collapse as well and uncollapse it. And then you can click to access each of the folders. So they are all folders that just have icons and different looks. So this is desktop, this is the desktop folder, this is the document folder, the downloads folder, the music folder, picture, videos, and other drives. So you can see they have a different look here, and you can still find the icon I was trying to explain the other time, the Windows icon. So these are all the files of the contents you can actually access on your Windows computer. So the desktop is this area here, the things that are here, they are here as well. So the halo can be found here as well. Let's look for it. Sorry about the noise. So this is the halo, which is also here. So this is the desktop area, and you can see there's a name, date modified, the type, and the size. So this type will actually give you information on the type of file that you're actually currently viewing or selected, that is being selected. So this from here to here is a folder type. So there are actually contents, there can be contents inside of it. So when you look here, you see this is an mp3 file. So you see it's an mp3 file. This is a Microsoft PowerPoint file. This is a shortcut and so many other things. This is a PNG. The other things that you can see here, which you actually get to see the type of file here. So this is an application and this is a JPEG. So if you want to know the type of file that is currently selected, you just look at the type section of it and then you'll be able to see it. So this is where you see the sizes of each of the files. So this is 122 MB and this is 1 MB 421 kilobytes. So this is where you see the size of each file that is being selected. And the reason why you're seeing date modified is so that you know how or when last you modified the file or when it was like edited, and you get to see the date and the time and every other thing that is needed for it. So that is it for the sectioning. So this is where you see the names of the files, and there are other options you can access here. So by default you don't see them here. What you need to do is you have to left click twice. You get to see various options here. So with these options you can do a lot, which I'll actually explain in the next video or in the coming videos. So come back for it. So these options are very essential. It gives you like easy access to many things that you can do within the File Explorer. So the share area as well, this is actually called a tab, so you can switch between tabs. So you see the view, you can choose what type of view you want, which I'll actually explain later, and then the home and so on and so forth. So this is it for File Explorer, and I'll be explaining other things in the video. So see you in the next video. Thank you.